Dear God, these things should just stick to melee. It does so much more damage than their guns. But Seth, what do you think? Do you think it should be fine?
I was a little fixated on the gameplay, so wasn't sure if chat was gonna back you up on that. Can you run it past me again?
I so like the previous apartment I was in didn't have enough electricity to power stuff, right? Like everything was really dim. This apartment has a ton of electricity, but whenever the building is like HVAC or generator or something kicks in, the power like will dim, like all the lights will dim for like a full second, and then it'll come back. And I'm like, that won't hurt my computer if it's on a power bar, right? It should be fine. I hope.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it just depends on how much the apartment understands the importance of computers.
There's so many little ones. I found a use for human grenades. Oh, behind you. You know what's weird? I haven't like played any real games for like a week, and I feel like I'm better at shooting. Oh, melee dude. I hope none of those shotgun shells hit you, because like the radius is so far off of you that like.
No, I mean they would have to come past my observation.
You need heals?
Nope, I'm good. And also, by the way, notice too who's respawning who more often. I'm so getting myself killed, just on, on my own anyways.
Oh, I'm getting destroyed. I'm getting destroyed. Wait, did you say you're getting yourself killed?
Yeah, I'm still dying because a lot of these floods they seem to suddenly like be by my side and they start pummeling me.
Yeah, they seem like this whole level is set up to ambush us. Cause see these vents? They're just pouring out of these vents.
Yeah. These vents can also really put a trip in your step.
I'm trying to figure out if that's a pun or not. You might have got one over me.
Yeah, me too.
Wait. Hold on. By the way, the first thing I remember now that I started streaming again is that when I'm streaming with somebody else, I need to make sure that the other person knows when I'm addressing chat. Because, like, I forgot to do that this whole stream. I apologize for that.
It hasn't gotten that in the way.
Just like, I'm so, like, I'm just confused, you know? Like you said, like, it's a new place. Everything's different. My mouse is different. The computer is different. My room is different. My acoustics are different, but thankfully you said my sound is good.
Yeah, sounds good.
Which, by the way, Steph, I never asked you, and it's kind of rude. How was your week?
Yeah, you did ask. Yeah, before we got on. Yeah, my week was pretty productive. Had a lot of really good calls this week. I'm slowly like warming up to the job. You know, I think with a lot of places of business training, seems to be like a short window. But I'm 6 months in, and there's still like ongoing training. So it's been a lot to get used to. But I'm slowly like coming into my own.
Oh, here they come. We're locked in. Yeah, I understand. Not to mention you can use that for future jobs too if that job falls apart. Also, they gave us so many human grenades for this level, and now I know why. Joe, look out!
Yeah, there it is.
Timmy was right. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Sorry, Seth.
Yes. You magnificent bastard.
Oh, also, yeah, so Wolf, like, my room is bright enough that I don't need the extra lamp that I had, to get my green screen to work, because I needed a specific degree of light to make it work, so with my current one, I think my green screen is working, but I'm not. Oh, I killed myself. I deleted myself. Yep.
Yeah, me too.
So how to, like, Wolf...
Yeah, this is not like a respawn friendly area, by the way. We actually have to like get out of it alive together.
Yep. So, Wolf, how do I look? Like, is the lighting good? Oh, that's an alien grenade. I don't want an alien grenade right now. I want a human grenade.
I'm dead.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, I think I just got sniped. Yeah, I usually had like a light right here to my left. Though, actually, saying right here to my left makes it really confusing, but yeah, I usually had like a light that was to my left, and like over to there, and it was like, it activated my green screen. Oh, I just got grenaded. Oh.
You did?
Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, what's our strategy gonna be for this? We could each take a vent.
Let's try fighting in this little area here and try to kind of like bottleneck them. We got the health pack here as well.
Another one has... Okay, you saved us. Oh, grenade. I'm out of grenades.
There's a whole bunch by the health pack.
I blew them up.
I'm down.
Dang. I tried. So your idea, I think, works.
Yeah.
I just need to not blow up our grenades.
Yeah. So I guess like push forward when your back is covered, and then back up if you're being attacked from behind. Or in front.
I have to get those grenades. My shield's down. I need to be in the back for a moment. How's your shield?
Fine. Shit. I'm down.
Help!
Good
Oh,
game.
no.
Good. Sorry, I wasn't saying GG like it's over. I was saying good game, like good job game.
Yeah, like this is a really tough room.
Yep.
Like I'm throwing grenades like they're candy, and you know what? I'll leave you to the left side, and I'll try to hold primarily the right.
I agree. Oh, I just got walled from behind.
What? But there's nobody.
No, they do. They do melee. They have a gun.
No. If you got hit from behind, I know what happened. I must have grenaded a guy over, and he went over to your side.
Nice thing about having a stream open is I can do the first person view of it.
Yeah, when I'm dead and I have to watch you, it's like the camera is just non-stop on Master Chief's butt. I'm like, why?
You know, peak streaming is having multiple people streaming at a time and then having all the windows open.
There's actually a
At that point,
website
you're
for
looking at
that.
like 4 monitors.
There's a website for that. It's like I can't remember what it is, like split screen or something. Okay, dear God, your side's being overrun.
Thank you. Well, like I'm backing up, so I'm also trying to like cover our center.
I'm dead. Now I get to watch this. Nope. This is ridiculous. This is legitimately hard. Maybe we could. No, I was gonna say maybe we could escape, but nope. Just busy getting our butt kicked. Oh no! I bounced our grenades back. Or well, my grenade. Oh dear God.
Down.
You're down?
Yeah.
Dude, this is my hidey hole from that. Oh. We're on legendary right now. What if we hide on this side? Because we got little, like... I found an overshield thingy, maybe. Well, it's a health pack, but something else was here, too. But we are playing on legendary, because we are masochists. Oh, you know what? I bet I'm having an easier time with this, too, because I'm using the shotgun.
I figure like you really need just one shotgunner, and then I would use my weapon to cover different things. Like the assault rifle is good for just clearing the little ones, and then I would use the plasma rifle for a single target.
I will try to shoot as many of the big ones as I can then.
I would say like the closer they are to us, the more the shotgun should prioritize it. So just like I cover our zone, especially. That's where I got the plasma rifle. I am covering from basically infinite distance, and the accuracy is pretty good. And then I'm covering the little guys.
You covering the little guys is very helpful for me with my ammo. Okay, we've got this strategized. This is wow. We did it.
Good idea, by the way.
What, to come over here?
Yeah.
I mean, thank you. And it was also like a good idea, like your idea to split up the duties. Hi, friends. How are you doing in there? That's so good. Dude, we did it. That was so much easier.
Heck yeah. That went from like brutal to tea time.
The moment we start strategizing, it's like boom, boom, boom.
I love strategy.
You must.
Oh right, yeah, we got that. We got these guys. Okay.
Oh, you're talking about the grenade?
No, but well, the drones. They're basically killing these guys so that we can have a pick of our weapons.
Also, if you love strategy, that means you might like this game that I played when I was a kid. It was called Warcraft 3. Have you heard of it?
I know nothing of this game. Please go on, sir.
Well, see, it's this base building game where nobody really wants to do anything you say, and they like you have to click like trees like 7 million times to get them to do anything, and everybody only queues for one map. It's 3v3 called High Perch, and that's all they ever queue for.
Wait a minute, don't they have to play a minimum amount of stages?
I'm not sure. I don't think that's actually a thing anymore.
I'm pretty sure it was a thing when the story was relevant.
It's true. Wait, you remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I mean, how could you possibly not be thinking of me when you're talking about this?
Wait, I thought that was Jordan.
No, I was in it too.
Really?
Yeah, they were the ones that ended up posting my name on the website.
Dude, I didn't know that.
We've had numerous conversations about it.
You were probably like, this jerk, he's just literally like being like, hey, tell this story.
Yeah, that wasn't probable at all.
But I wasn't.
I know you weren't. But that doesn't matter.
Seth, I'm so sorry. It's my memory.
You're a Nike archetype. You just do it.
Well, I just do chaos.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Hell have nothing to apologize for.
I just got an achievement called All Out of Bubblegum. Oh no! Wait, did you say I have nothing to apologize for? Thank you. Oh, I just died. I just chain grenades into myself. Live, my friend, live. Oh no.
They just absorbed a lot of damage there. That's why the high damage of the shotty is also helpful.
The worst thing is, like, I can't even tell your situation. Like, I'm there saying, like, live, my friend, live. And then, like, when you die, the camera zooms out and there's, like, 7 dudes right in front of you, all just pummeling at you.
Yeah. Here's me thinking, I could do this. Yeah, some assault rifles, tier 6.
Yep. Wait, how far is 6?
Behind you.
Oh, okay.
No, behind you.
I'm dead, by the way. I got to see my... Oh, that shotgun guy wants to kill you.
These guys are not afraid of grenades.
They are not. Okay. If they're gonna ambush us from behind, then I'm just gonna, like, pull this and pull back. Nowhere, drone buddy. No, don't look at the corpse. You know what? I think I know why these drones are losing the war. They're stupid. They're not doing the whole drone thing very well. Dude, I love...
No,
like,
they're an advanced citizenry, I just don't think they're good at their job.
like they're who was it? They're being controlled by Gladys's companion from Portal 2. I can't remember his name. I think it was Wilhelm. You remember?
Yeah, I do. It was Wheatley.
Yeah. Oh dear God, you
Yeah, I'm
got
down.
backstabbed, didn't you?
I think somebody shot at me at close range. But I mean the flood, specifically the flood, not you at all. Not even sarcastically or ironically.
Thank God, because I'm so tired of being the cause of your deaths. Because your vengeance will know no bounds eventually. Nowhere will be safe. I will send you back your book, and then one day I'll wake up and you'll like be next to my bed. Too much friendly fire.
I start sending you just jars with fire inside of them. See, this is fire, and it's friendly. It can't get you. It can't get you. Down here. Could be.
Oh man, I'm so glad to be back. Dude, I missed everybody. I missed you, I missed the stream.
You too.
Yeah. I'm glad that everybody like everybody's happy that I'm back. Because if I came back and everybody was like, "This dude's back again," I'd be so sad. Oh, they're jumping through the hole in the door. Oh. Oh, I just got shottied.
There's still some guys behind.
I'm trying to help.
Alright, I'm just gonna go to my left. There's a grenade there in the center.
I just got grenaded. I'm dead. That grenade was like that was like my final blow. Oh, I think I know why enemies are taking so many of your shots too. I remember, I think it was Zen who told us last time, but I completely forgot about it. Wait. Oh, we gotta go through the passageway over here. Put us in a weird position. I think Zen told us, Flesh takes like 25% more damage from human guns. Something.
Uh-huh. Right, yeah, you're right.
So gross when those things explode. Also, the flood does like a really good job of like being thematically floody, you know, like we're in these hallways and all of a sudden there's just like every corner there's a new enemy.
Finishing it.
Oh, that's a shotgun lord. Ow. I'm dead. The doors are opening for you. Dude, this whole section has been much harder than I expected it to be. Great. Yeah, your pistol is mauling them.
Yep. Damn it. How back myself into a corner. Yeah, as soon as I get my hands on a pistol, I'm gonna use it.
Whoa! Why are they there all of a sudden?
Because I went up.
Oh, I see. I kind of just cheesed some of the difficulty of this section. I just blew up 100, like, of the boomers.
Oh. Good job. Damn it.
Are you dead?
Yeah, I died.
Okay, it is time for me to retreat. Oh, what's hitting me in the behind? What do I got? Get off me. I need Seth back.